Every day, you spend minutes scrubbing your teeth to prevent decay, something no wild animal on Earth needs to do. Lions with their razor-sharp fangs, horses with their massive molars, and even our closest relatives, chimpanzees, all maintain healthy teeth without ever picking up a toothbrush. The real reason humans need to brush reveals a fascinating evolutionary mismatch that changed our species forever. We've been taught that brushing is simply necessary for dental health, a universal requirement for preventing cavities and gum disease. Dental product marketing reinforces the idea that without rigorous brushing, flossing, and mouthwash, our teeth would quickly deteriorate. Most of us assume this need is just part of being human. We rarely question why other mammals, even those living long lives like elephants or whales, maintain functional teeth without any dental care. The answer lies not in our biology, but in a radical shift that happened relatively recently in our evolutionary history. For roughly 2.5 million years, our early human ancestors maintained excellent dental health without any form of brushing. Archaeological evidence from Paleolithic human remains shows minimal tooth decay and dental disease. According to Dr. Alan Cooper at the University of Adelaide, ancient human dental plaque samples reveal a diverse, balanced oral microbiome with few harmful bacteria. The critical turning point came roughly 10,000 years ago with the agricultural revolution. When humans transitioned from hunting and gathering to farming, our diet dramatically shifted toward grain-based carbohydrates. Archaeological studies show an immediate and significant increase in cavities, with decay rates jumping from under 5% to over 30% of teeth in early agricultural populations. These carbohydrates, particularly processed starches and sugars, create the perfect environment for bacteria like Streptococcus mutans, which convert sugars into tooth-eroding acids. While these bacteria exist in most mouths, they only thrive and become destructive with regular access to dietary carbohydrates. The second critical shift occurred with food processing and cooking. Cooking breaks down food structures, making carbohydrates more accessible to oral bacteria. Softer, processed foods also reduce natural cleaning mechanisms like chewing fibrous materials, which scrape plaque from teeth surfaces. By contrast, wild animals maintain dental health through several natural mechanisms. Herbivores like horses and elephants spend most of their day chewing fibrous plants that physically clean their teeth. Their diets are also lower in simple sugars and high in abrasive plant materials that wear plaque away. Carnivores like lions and wolves tear through hide, muscle, and bone, all of which create natural friction that cleans their teeth. Their high-protein, low-carbohydrate diets don't feed acid-producing bacteria. Additionally, carnivores have antimicrobial compounds in their saliva that help control bacterial growth. Even our closest relatives, chimpanzees, maintain better dental health than humans without brushing. Their varied diet includes fibrous fruits, leaves, and occasional meat, with minimal exposure to processed carbohydrates. Studies of wild primate populations show dramatically lower rates of decay than modern humans. Another significant factor is lifespan. While humans routinely live 70+ years, most wild animals have shorter lifespans. However, even accounting for this difference, the rate of dental disease in humans far outpaces that of animals with similar lifespans. Zoo animals fed processed diets experience much higher rates of dental disease than their wild counterparts. Further evidence that diet, not species, is the determining factor. Perhaps most revealing is that isolated human populations who maintain traditional, pre-agricultural diets still show excellent dental health without brushing. Anthropological studies of groups like certain indigenous Amazon tribes find cavity rates under 3%, despite no dental care, because their diet lacks refined carbohydrates and processed sugars. The modern diet has only exacerbated this mismatch. Today's refined sugars, flours, and processed foods create the perfect storm for dental disease. The average American consumes about 17 teaspoons of added sugar daily, providing constant fuel for acid-producing bacteria. Food texture plays a crucial role too. Modern diets feature predominantly soft, processed foods that don't provide the natural abrasive cleaning that tougher, fibrous foods would. Without this mechanical cleaning, bacterial plaque accumulates rapidly. The timing and frequency of our eating has also changed dramatically. Rather than discrete meals, many people now snack continuously throughout the day. This constant food exposure never gives our mouth time to neutralize acids or restore mineral balance to teeth, creating perfect conditions for decay. Even our drinking habits contribute to the problem. Ancient humans drank almost exclusively water, while modern diets include acidic, sugary beverages that directly erode enamel and feed harmful bacteria. A single can of soda contains more sugar than our Paleolithic ancestors might consume in a week. So, brushing isn't actually a natural human need. It's a technological solution to a problem we created through our dietary choices. While returning to a completely prehistoric diet isn't practical for most of us, understanding this evolutionary mismatch can help us make better choices. Dental anthropologists suggest incorporating more fibrous fruits and vegetables, limiting processed carbohydrates and sugars, and eating distinct meals rather than constant snacking. These approaches can reduce our dependence on intensive dental care, though modern diets still make some brushing necessary. Some toothpastes now even aim to restore oral bacterial balance rather than simply killing all bacteria, an approach more aligned with our evolutionary oral health mechanisms. If you found this revelation eye-opening, hit subscribe for more "I bet you didn't know" videos that expose the unexpected truth behind everyday experiences.